I am looking super pale today. Hey guys, I'm Penny and today I'm going to be talking about a few things which include but are not limited to Skyrim, South Park, Mass Effect 3 and Team Meat. Things we are not going to talk about today include how tired I look because I've been up way too early the last couple of days and I haven't had enough sleep, but tomorrow's my day off and I'm looking forward to sleeping, but that is one thing that we are definitely not going to mention today. Also, aside from that one quick note from me at the start, we are not going to mention how pale I look today because for once I am recording when the sun is out and I thought I would celebrate by opening the blinds, and now I feel like I'm dying of sun in my eyes, but we're going to continue because the video's already started and I can't just go ahead and change the lighting now. We're also not going to discuss whatever that show is on MTV right now. Why isn't that guy wearing pants? Anyway, let's start off with Skyrim. I'm sure most of you have already seen, but for those of you who have not seen, Bethesda have released a new trailer for Skyrim's new DLC, Dragonborn. Dragonborns do exist in Skyrim already, yes, in fact you play as one. This time, the story is based around a second Dragonborn, one that existed before you, the Dragonborn, so I guess you're Dragonborn version 2, maybe there's more than one, I'm not really sure. But this guy is either the original Dragonborn, or a original Dragonborn. Basically he's just at least one step above you in terms of Dragonbornness. Anyway, the coolest thing about this new DLC, to me, is pretty much the fact that it's going to include dragon riding, but it's Skyrim, it's Elder Scrolls, so who knows if it's going to be glitchy, if it's going to work very well, but I'm still pretty excited to see what that dragon riding thing is going to be about. And everything else I will take with the dragon riding, but mostly for me it's just going to be the Elder Scrolls Skyrim Dragon Riding Edition. I'm a serious gamer and I take lore in my games very seriously, but I mostly just want to ride dragons. Number 2, South Park The Stick of Truth, the South Park RPG that had a release date of March next year, has been pushed back. THQ have said it should be about a 2-month pushback, which leads it to... Apparently it's the fiscal year 2014, and I was like, are you serious? Push back a whole year? Then I found out that the fiscal year actually begins the year before that in March, so we're looking at possibly March, April, maybe May release date at this point, but it's hard to say for sure. It's this far away and they've already delayed it once. We don't know, it may not be here for quite some time, but it is a game that I was looking forward to quite a bit, so I'm a little pissed off that it's going to be a little bit further away. But THQ have said the reason for this is that they do want to release a quality title, and that is something that I'm happy about. The developers want us to have a game that we can enjoy, they want a game that is fleshed out, they want a game that is correctly made. So looking at it that way, it seems okay for us to have that kind of 2-month gap there. The alternative is really that gamers complain about it for the first 2 months after release anyway, which isn't particularly enjoyable, so I guess this is okay with me. On to Mass Effect, which is always my favourite topic of discussion, and it's about the Wii U this time, which is also a good topic of discussion. So, Mass Effect 3 and the Wii U. We have heard some more details about Mass Effect 3's release on the Wii U. It's very similar to what they've done with the Mass Effect 2 release on PS3. They're allowing you a kind of pre-story to select the options that you would have made throughout the first and second games that will create your Shepard in Mass Effect 3. You can then go on and continue the story, having based the story off the choices you've made in the previous 2 games which you haven't played on the Wii U because they're not coming out on the Wii U. Finally, some news about Team Meat, the creators of Super Meat Boy. Team Meat last month announced their new game Eugenics and have now recently begun showing us characters from this game. So far the releases have included Dr. Beanies and Mr. Tinkles. At this point we have no idea what this game is about. The characters aren't really giving us a lot of suggestion, but it is a Team Meat game, so it's going to be probably 1, very imaginative, 2, very different, and 3, a little bit messed up. Anyway, that's pretty much all that I have to talk about today, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Please feel free to leave me a comment if you have anything in specific or non-specific that you would like to comment on, and hopefully I will have another video out soon so we can all join me for another exciting edition of what's the lighting going to look like in this video, because I have no idea, it's a surprise to me at this point too. But anyway, bye!